Hi, it's Vilya Garbonkis with eXp Realty, and I'm here to connect with buyers and sellers on the market and why it's important to understand where the market is heading and one of the tools that we can use to calculate the market and its impact on buyers and sellers, and that is the absorption rate. So the absorption rate is generally expressed as the number of months that it takes for a market's current inventory to sell. Absorption rates may be simple to calculate, but this doesn't mean they shouldn't be taken seriously. And if anybody is a really high C and wants to understand that number, just go ahead and click on the link, reach out to me through text or phone call, and we'll set up an appointment to go over the numbers in your particular area. So the absorption rate is hugely important to buyers and sellers. So I'm going to tell you why. For sellers, the absorption rate is important because it clarifies how long their home is likely to sit on the market based on whether they price it at market, above market, or below market, right? For buyers, the absorption rate indicates how negotiable a seller may be. And by knowing how much inventory a market has, you'll have a better handle on how to enter the market as either a buyer or a seller, or perhaps both. So the National Association of Realtors has determined 1 to 4 months is a seller's market, 5 to 6 months is a balanced market, and more than 7 months could or would constitute as a buyer's market. So essentially, a market with lower inventory is a seller's market. It's just a matter of supply and demand. If there are more buyers than there are listings, then this obviously puts sellers at an advantage. They can hold their price and actually get more for their property because the appreciation and the timing of their marketing. Now, if it's a buyer's market, there are more homes available than there are buyers to scoop them up. Buyers in that type of market have more options to choose from and therefore have more leeway in their negotiations with sellers about price and other concessions within a contract, such as repairs, closing costs, etc. So by knowing how much inventory a market has, you'll have a better handle on how to enter the market either as a buyer or a seller. So let's take a look of what's happening in my neighborhood of Hyde Park. So as we take a look at Chicago Hyde Park, we're looking at all price ranges, all property or single family property class, all property types, right? All construction types. And we're looking at 2 years. And what I'm seeing here now is this green, and we're looking September 2019, we were moving from a seller's market into a balanced market. And now, where we're looking at September 2020, we are holding pretty strongly in a seller's market. If you own a condo, you're looking at, it's going to take about 4.6 months to sell all the inventory in the area, which was the number not too far off from this year's number, which is 4.5 months, right? To sell all the inventory that's on listed in the market right now. If you have a townhome and you're thinking of selling a townhome, those are selling really fast. Those are selling at 1.5 months. Detached actual single family homes are going pretty quickly too. Those are going in less than 4 months. So there is one real estate cycle that really scares people more than any other, and we are in it. When the inventory of available homes is low, home sellers have an unusual advantage. Sellers can make the rules because they don't have as many competitors. The problem is, as soon as a homeowner sells, they become a home buyer and inherit all the disadvantages of trying to compete for a small number of homes. As your agent, my role is to strategically protect you, even when you become a buyer in a seller-centered market. So my role is to shift risk away from you and use your assets to put you in the strongest position. If you or someone you know wants to buy or sell a house, call or text me and we'll make sure you won't get stuck. Have a great day. Bye-bye.